All right. So let me pull up this map. And as a quick reminder, remember y'all were just y'all came to Wave Echo Cave in search of Jamna. Y'all finally found her as she polymorphed into three. Um,
Fates.
yes, well, depends on how you want to look at it. There's one. It is one entity and three. It's different. So
Is she still Jamna though?
you wouldn't know that at this point. So all you know is you just saw. You don't know if Jamna was always the Fates, or if the Fates were always Jamna, or if this isn't actually. You really don't know anything right now.
This
But
is an alternate universe.
yeah, I mean, you don't even know what the heck's going on. All you know is you just saw some weird crap. So,
Well,
with that being said, I don't have any initiatives in here. We probably didn't roll them yet. So
No,
let's
we did
do
not.
that now.
So she doesn't look like Jamna
Well,
anymore though.
No, she does not look like Jamna. She looks like three copies of some old lady.
Basically, she still looks like a hag.
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
I like how she
what
said
you
she
found?
still looks like a hag. She didn't look like a hag before. She looked like a gnome. She got a lot taller. I'll put it that way.
She still looked like a hag.
Echo rolling the big 14.
Well, I'm gonna
they're
be
not
rolling.
going to be in a
digital
real big
dice.
hurry.
I'll be rolling digital dice.
Little nervous to
No
roll.
idea where my dice are.
I don't remember which one should I roll. Dear Jesus. Oh, that one suck. Whew, that one much better.
Did you just roll 2 dice and then decide
No.
which one you wanted?
I have advantage on
Yeah,
my initiative.
She does have advantage.
Okay.
So,
I was a little concerned. I was like, did we forget how to play?
I
don't
told
like
you
that
guys I
number.
don't remember
Oh, that
how
one
to
missed. Hold on, let me
play.
do it. What about this one? That missed too? What about this one?
I get 3 attacks. You didn't say they could hit or miss.
I do have advantage on initiative. So that would be a
I have
not
advantage
natural
because
20.
I say so.
That was an amazing roll, by the way, Caleb.
Thanks.
We
What
can't
did
put them in
y'all?
our
What did y'all end up
self-promotion.
with?
9.
Wow.
I had 14.
Yeah, I got yours. You must have rolled in the game log.
We can't put them in anymore, so?
Can you?
No, I'm asking you.
You can if you roll them in the game.
No, I'm going to stick
And
to
D&D
my
Beyond.
dice. I can send pictures if you would like.
What was yours, Alden?
13.
13. All right. So.
You keep mine?
Oh, I'd have
You
to.
got a 20. Yeah.
Let's see.
Not natural though.
All right. So that actually will bring up Diella first.
Who is this Laurel character here?
That's my big giant zombie,
Sorry. Didn't mean
my
to-
cave zombie.
Oh, you can tell where I copied some. I'm not going to say it. Y'all can't see the stat block for the Fates, can you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's right there.
Because I obviously forgot to edit one of the things. I copied some of their stuff from a lot of different characters, and one of them still got the name in it. So I just noticed it. Whoops.
Okay, I'm going to start off with a wall of fire. And I want to run it in between, like, me. Like, I
Well,
want it.
have they shown hostility yet?
I don't remember. They did something. They said something, or let's just say I was actually going to write down some things earlier for them to actually say, and I never did. But let's say that as you saw them turn into, you saw Jamna, grow taller and then kind of split into three. It was kind of a gruesome sight. And then you heard the sound come from you saw one of them start to mouth, but as they did, you heard the sound coming from all three of them. So you hear three simultaneous old ladies speaking. And they said, welcome. Finally, you can meet your fate. And then they started moving towards you. Looked pretty hostile.
Did you guys get your Spindle of Fate one wrapped in? Somebody was supposed to get that. Who got that? Because that was in my notes from last time, 2 months ago. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
One of you were supposed to get that. Right?
Can you hear me? Oh,
Maybe that's what I put on the cat.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he strapped a wand to the back, and we had just found it. So
6 charges, 3 different things. The 3 different things must be the 3 fates. I just know that I looked over here and saw Spindle of Fate 1 wrapped in a spindle and red thread. 6 charges. Okay, so
I might modify this one thing that I'm doing right here. I mean, I just thought of a change because the way I wrote it is going to be too. It'll mess up too much of y'all stuff, so I'm going to back this down a little bit. So, go ahead.
So the wall of fire is I can make the wall 60 feet long, 20 feet high. I want it to go. We can't mark anything in here, right? You have to do it.
Do what?
I want it to show you where I want it to be placed at.
There's can y'all not draw?
Oh yeah, okay. So like, I can't draw straight.
Okay.
I don't know how long that is. Can you?
Yeah, but hold on. So what is that you're casting before you do all that?
Sorry, wall of fire.
What? Here's how I'm gonna do it.
So,
This will actually work. What is your spell save DC is 19?
yes, that's dexterity 19.
So this is how I'm gonna rule this. That'll be the strength of your spell casting ability. So as a reaction, what is what would I use for that? Where's it at? That's going to be intelligence, so that's going to be... Okay, it works. So, as a reaction, I'm going to go and tell you, as a reaction, and I get 3 reactions per round, but I can only do 1 per turn. And I have a reaction called Counter Spells Fate. Actually, I should have just said Spells Fate. So the fate of your spell could fail every single time. 3 times per round. I actually had this written so that any spell of 2nd or lower fails automatically, but I changed that because I got to thinking y'all do a lot like Sacred Flame is a bonus action. That means it would never work.
Mhm.
And we'll see how it works. But yeah, but that one did not fail. It cost me a reaction and it still works. So go ahead.
So 5d8.
Probably a good thing that Summer's first one didn't that it still worked because she would have been upset.
Well,
I am actually going to change the modifier I was using,
10, 11,
but I actually would have failed by 1. because that needs to actually be able to happen fairly often.
Mm-hmm.
27.
So it was Wall of Fire, and I need to remember what it does. Here, I'll look it up.
I have to check that, but don't go by those dice. I've already rolled my dice.
Wall of Fire. I just needed to see what the spell did.
Summer just uses whatever roll she wants.
So I have to do a dex save.
I need to figure out how to turn those off. I thought I did turn them off.
So I got to do a dex save. And my dex is meh.
Me.
All right, so I do one for all three of them, actually. So that one failed. First fate failed. Second fate failed. They all failed. So it'll be 5 D8, right?
Yeah, it was 27.
27. All right. So let me put that in my little thing here. Boop.
And then it stays there. So when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Yeah, I got it. No problem.
Okay.
No problem.
All right. Okay. And then I'm going to, at the fate number 3, I am just going to try to cast Shield Touch.
Okay. Oh, I can't. I can only do it once per turn, so I can't try to do that again until one of y'all's turn.
24.
Yeah, that'll hit. That was the third one. Doesn't matter. They actually have shared HP, so I guess y'all probably figured that anyway. It would have been a safe
So it's
assumption.
9 damage?
9.
Yes.
Alrighty.
9. And are the fates undead?
No,
Okay. It cannot
there's
regain,
something different entirely.
It cannot regain hit points though.
Okay.
Until the start of my next turn. All right. And then I'm going to
I was actually trying to think of how you classify the way I did these because it's a little. So they're not undead, but they're not a deity. They're
Are they organic?
not really. That's what I'm saying.
So they're spirit.
There's a lot of it that I haven't really completely hashed out yet for what they are. They're almost like. I mean, they're organic in a sense that you can actually damage them, yes, but they're in an organic form right now. I'll put it that way. But I'm talking about what they are at their core. They just kind of exist. Like they're different than gods because gods have to have followers to stay alive. These things just exist. I don't know how to explain it. There's not an actual entity in D&D that explains what they're supposed to be.
and then
Okay.
I'm going to cast Toll the
They're-
Dead for my last.
Guess what?
Toll the Dead. Wisdom saving throw of 19. On number 3.
On number 3.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I need to bump
Oh
these
no,
lights
no,
up a bit.
that's fine.
I need to bump these lights up a bit. I can't see my dice.
That failed.
Okay. So it's going to take 1d8 of necrotic damage. Actually, 1d12 because it's missing hit points.
Necrotic.
Yes.
So as you cast this, a good solid hit, it looks as though the damage it's taking is not what you would have thought it to be. As a matter of fact, it doesn't look to have damaged it at all.
Oh, so necrotic damage does
Mm.
no good.
Has necrotic immunity.
Are the guys all able to see this?
Yeah, everybody can see that. So that's why. So everybody knows. Yeah. So go ahead and scratch off anything that has necrotic
No
damage.
necrotic.
Oh no.
Like I said, they're not neither living nor dead, so necrotic damage would not affect them. So
So you cast Wall of Fire. What was the second action?
The second one was chill touch, so it can't regain hit points until my next turn because of that. Number 3.
Mhm.
And then Toll the Dead, which was just going to deal some necrotic damage, but did no good. And I'm done.
all right. Oh, I didn't have my marker here. Where's it at?
All right.
Yeah, that brings up Echo.
All right. So what we're gonna do? How long is it gonna take Laurel to move over here to the side of this old water wheel?
Let's see what that thing had. It's got.
Can I move him
It
there?
was a Was it a zombie ogre or just a regular ogre? It was a zombie ogre, right?
He's
Mhm.
pretty big, yeah.
Let me see what his movement was. I had to pull up his stat sheet. I forgot to put him on the combat thing. I wonder if I can add him.
Well, you're gonna love this if you let me just move him there.
Is it ogre zombie? There it is. His
Did my wall of
movement
fire cause
is.
any damage to Laurel?
Yeah, actually, it would have caused damage to Laurel. But Laurel has. I can tell you what he started with. 85 hit points. Would say he's fresh. And
Okay,
so that,
nobody's hit him yet.
well, her fire just burned him for 20
Yeah,
seconds.
she's the first one.
Well,
Sorry.
actually, he can still try to resist and take half of it. What was it for the wall of fire?
19.
No, what
Dexterity.
Dex? Go ahead and do a Dex save. So it's -2, and it's what 19.
Mhm.
You can't save.
Yeah, there's no way.
It's
I'm not even gonna
impossible.
roll it.
Natural 20.
No, that doesn't actually work as an attack.
Mm.
You get no boons unless you're making an attack. So crits actually don't.
It's 16 plus 4. It's a 20.
What was that?
Well, but that was your deck save, wasn't it?
Yeah, hit an ogre zombie's dex is
Mm.
-2. So yeah,
So
even
14.
if you
Two.
rolled a 20, it'd be an 18, which would be too
You
short.
got 2.
So he did take 27. Here, I'll mark him right here.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
And I don't think he's at ours anymore, is he?
Huh?
I don't
he,
think-
he can be for this. It's all good.
Okay.
For what I want him to do,
Yeah, I'm curious what he's got planned. So. Yeah, to
So-
me, it would suck to have this planned for 8 weeks, and then we finally play. And, oh, you can't do that.
all right.
By the way,
So while everyone else was moving into position, and just before that wall of fire as actually got a good hold at it, and we were already underway. So anyway, we moved up here by the water wheel. So anyway, Laurel grabs a hold to it, right? Because if you look, that water wheel is perfectly in line with those 3 fates. But you don't know what I'm about to do with it. So anyway, Laurel grabs a hold to it and he shakes it and shakes it. So he's able to actually get that shaft to sort of give way. So he can basically spin this water wheel like the Price is Right wheel. So this is what we're going to do. On March 21st, when we last played, Echo was sitting on his shoulder. Now, I told you guys I was sitting on his shoulder and that I was feeding him, but I was feeding him the sea turtles, but I also gave him the potion of fire breath. So he's got flaming sea turtles in his mouth, and he's going to spit them all into this water wheel, and he's going to grab that sucker and aim for $1, and they're going to come out so fast. I've got a Gatling gun, straight line, all 3 fates, firing baby sea turtles, flaming baby sea turtles. And that's just Laurel.
That's that was creative for sure.
I mean, they're right in. I like. There it is.
All right, so here's what we'll do. We gotta put some math to it. Which, first, let's do this. Do a strength check. Let's see how fast he spins the wheel. So his strength should be pretty good. Is a +4. So do a strength check first.
All right. Let's just do. We just roll a 20 then.
Yeah, then add 4 to it.
All right. Roll to everyone. That is a 13 plus what? 13 plus 4?
Yeah.
17?
Yep. So that's how fast he spins it. So what will
17 revolutions per second.
Right. So we'll what I'll do is I'll say he was able to shoot that many turtles out, and let's see what is a firebolt? That would be a comparable thing. Who's got a firebolt?
Me.
What is the damage roll on a firebolt? Well, it's a I'm not even gonna let's see. 3D
3d10.
3d10. But you're gonna have to I'm not gonna do 17 rolls. We'll say I'm trying to think of a way to make that work. I tell you what, just roll a what would his be? Right here. Roll a d20 and add your strength modifier to it. Again.
17 plus.
No, I mean roll a d20 and add 4 to it again.
11 plus 4.
So 15. And his thing was I don't remember what their AC was. I'm trying to think how to make this make sense. Roll 3d10. Let me see.
All together, we get. Oh, what a piece of crap! A 1, a 5, and a 2 for a grand total of 8.
Hang on a second. I'll tell you what, for creativity, I'll say half of every one of your hits hit at that. So that'd be 68 fire damage. That would be, I think that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good hit. That's almost the record. I think Coburn still received the record at this point. It was what, 94 in one hit? But that was pretty close. Yeah, that was too good not to have some sort of a good turnout. So what I did is I took your 17 and I said half of them hit at 8 apiece, wound up being 100 and something. So I gave you half of it, saying half of them hit. So that's where I got 68 from. Weird math, but it worked. All right. So what's next? You still got Echo's turn.
Echo's turn. Well, Echo. What just happened? What in the world? What has happened?
I give up.
Oh, the monitor just turned itself off. Okay. All right. So Echo's over here. Oh crap. That's where my
What dishwasher's not working?
son of a gun. That's where my spell sheet is on the other monitor. What is going on with this thing?
It'll take you a while to get all the bugs worked out of something new.
It's a whole brand new computer. Well, he's gonna do fire. I have no dice. I can't. Well, if I got to go in the closet and get them out.
You can get on Google and say roll whatever.
How about if I just do this? Do a hard reboot. Spend all these monies on nice things. They don't want to work. Um, I don't know what's going on. That's ridiculous. So first it was a camera. Now we've lost the monitor, and on that I can't. What the heck is going on? Let's see if we just do that. Nothing. Everything is just gone. This makes no sense.
The what? The monitor just went out.
The new monitor, brand new monitor, is. I mean, it turns on, then it turns itself off. So I've got it. The power plug unplugged, and for some reason, the computer still thinks it's hooked up, so it's not letting the screen collate all the information. Like, what is going on here? Wow, this was fun. I got one roll.
It's the fates. That's what it is.
Yeah, they're not working with me tonight. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. There we go. It's showing that it's monitor number 1, but there's no. Now it's kicking number 2. What is going on here? Well, it sounds like to me that may be it right there.
Well, it gave me time to regather my thoughts. I forgot my legendary action.
What legendary action?
I got a few.
No, forget about
I
it.
got a few.
Yeah.
How much fun is it to be me right now? No idea. Maybe the cable burnt out.
It's just the monitor's not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what we'll do. Work on it, and I'll let Zalden take his turn, and then we'll fall back to let you finish yours. You want to do it that way?
I got the one. I've got it all on one monitor now.
Oh, you got it working again now?
Well, I got this side is this one is turned off, but I got this one on.
I got you.
So, all right, let's see. So what do we got to roll here?
What was we doing? Have you told me what Echo was doing yet? I don't think you did.
I think you were looking for a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so we were looking. Well, to do that, if I do a 5th level fireball, that'll pretty much be the end of my turn.
Okay.
So
Let's go. It's a fireball.
yeah,
What was your you got? What was your spell save DC? I was going.
Dex 20.
So you're 20.
Yep, Dex 20.
It'll work. I didn't counterspell it.
All right. 10d6. You ready?
Go for it.
Oh, it'll be crappy. 39.
All right. They got some points to spare. So.
Mhm.
All right. Was that it for you?
I don't think I get another shot.
You got a bonus action, which I don't know what all you do with bonuses. You could do.
Do a 3rd level fireball.
It has to be 2nd or lower.
Magic missiles. Got a firebolt.
Yeah, go for it.
3d10.
Well, you got to
12.
roll for it first, which you got a plus 12 on the firebolt, so you probably hit them. Your bonus is almost their armor class.
So we got a 6 plus, what was that, 6 plus 12?
Yeah, that'll hit them. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Do good. 19.
19 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Zalden, I think it was Zalden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That might help.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Am I able to pass
Oh, wait
this
before
thing? Trying,
wait before you do. Sorry, I almost forgot it again. Oh,
Hmm.
oh. Let's see. Who do I want to? Where am I at? When's my turn?
he said it is legendary actions.
Yeah. So I've only got one more before I get them all back. So I'm gonna do. All right. Somebody that just damaged me. So, Echo, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see, where are you? Wisdom saving throw. 14.
That does not work. So you are cursed. You will have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the curse ends, which it lasts for 1 minute or until you pass the check. Once per turn it takes.
Okay.
The curse fails and every time you fail an ability check, even you have a disadvantage, but every one that you fail, you'll take 2d6 force damage. All right, so Zolden.
Alrighty. I first and foremost. Um. So they share a pool of hit points. Does that also mean that they take damage as one, like if they were to be hit with an AoE? Or have we tested that yet?
I damaged number 3, and he didn't say if it.
Yeah, it's going to be as though you hit one. So you got the good news. It's got good and bad. The good and bad is you hit all 3 of them, and it only counts as one person. But if you hit an area of effect that only hits one of them, it does the same. So, you know what I'm saying? You could hit one, and it still counts as
all
they're,
3.
They're easier to hit that way because your area of effect kind of becomes broader, so to speak.
Yeah.
So you got to take the good with the bad. It's more bad than good in that particular situation, but yeah, all 3 of them, they don't take triple damage. It'd just be one damage.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to cast Shatter at 3rd level.
Okay.
Who is holy?
My last reaction. Dang it! I am not. Wait, what is your DC?
17.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Not doing so good with those. Told you it's going to be another black spider thing. I'm just going to miss all my rolls.
Maybe not.
They have a really cool ability, and it fails every time.
I mean, I do have some legendary resistance, but I'm saving them.
For my big ones.
Yeah, I'm saving them for summer.
Yeah. This is only 3rd level. It's okay.
What does Shatter do?
Shattered.
Basically, it's a loud concussive force. Anything that is not being worn, that is an object, can be destroyed by this.
Oh, is that a save for me?
Yeah, it is. It's a con of 17.
Let's see if I can pull that one off. What is my con?
No, I can. Oh, I just picked up one of the fates. You're coming with me.
Throw him out of the way.
No, I did not save. And that Shatter, at 3rd level Shatter?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a second. Before you tell me what the damage is.
Okay.
I'm gonna save on that one.
Okay.
Was that half?
Yes, it is half. Is there something in my way? Like, am I able to see them over whatever this is bellows, right?
What?
This is a thing of
yeah,
bellows.
You can see them through it pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to aim it right here so that it misses Diala.
Okay.
Okay.
So at third level, it was 48, and that's going to be halved.
Yeah.
I
So
hope you roll good since I burned a legendary save on it.
it's not terrible. I mean, I've rolled worse before. 6 and 5 is 11 plus 6 is 17. So
Yeah. So I'll take. I'll give you benefit. I'll round up, so it'll be 9.
okay. So 9 damage. And because I don't like the look of them, I'm gonna cast Bane,
Bane, eh?
which I may have to. Can I jump this thing to get a little bit closer to Fate number 1?
How much movement do you have left? Have you moved at all?
I did. I started here and went 5, 10, 15. Jump that would probably be the rest of my movement.
So that would be so you have to double that movement, which will still be enough to get over it, I think. So
Okay.
right. Is that right?
To vault something?
Well, it's difficult terrain, so it'll be half your movement. So basically, those squares would count as 10 instead of 5.
Okay.
But I think
So
you
yeah,
still have
I would be
movement.
stuck just right there on the other
Right.
side of it.
Right.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Or you can do an acrobatics check, but you have to decide ahead of time. You can either land there, or if you need to get further, you can do an acrobatics check. But if you fail it, you don't get anything.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
The check.
I'm gonna do
Good money don't make money.
I've got the DC in my head, and it's pretty big bellows, so it'd be funny if you fall.
Big money, no whammies. Okay, what is my acrobatics?
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's a +1 for acrobatics. That's a 14.
Oh, you actually just missed it. I had it at 15.
Dang it!
So you didn't fail by much. I was going to make you lay there prone, but you didn't fail by much. So we'll just say you slipped and landed on your feet.
Okay.
Nice try.
So, like when you fail jumping on the saddle of a horse and you just kind of slide down the side.
Right.
I am too far for Bane though, so
You should have took the difficult terrain.
oh no, even if I had done that, I was still too far. That's why I had
Oh,
to.
I got you. I got you.
I'm 1 square away, but
You think the terrain is your ally?
I was born by the bellows, molded
Molded
by.
by it.
Instead, I'm going to Sacred Flame.
Really? Didn't see that
Yes.
coming. What's my save, Dex?
Dex.
Man, why can't y'all pick something I'm proficient in? Negative. I failed.
You rolled native?
I rolled negative.
It's
I
been
mean, my
done
Dex
before.
is nothing special.
Neither was that roll. 11.
Wow.
Well, at least I did take all of it, I guess.
Didn't take all of it.
No, I said at least I did take all of it. All right, Aries. But before you go, I do still have one
Before you
legendary
go.
action remaining. I have 3, but my little curse thing I did on Echo cost me 2. But I'm going to look at Aries and
Aye.
give me a strength saving throw. Is your strength good?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Why do you have to just say that when you come to Aries?
Huh?
Just because he looks strong?
Oh,
24.
jeez. Never mind. What? Nothing happens when I fail.
Carry on.
So basically, as you're right before you start to move, these spectral silver threads just kind of come out of the ground and start to wrap around you, and you just quickly just go and knock them off, and now you can move.
Too quick for you.
Did they finally find out where he peed?
Yo, I have succeeded on nothing.
Aw.
I got cursed.
Oh yeah, you did get cursed. That's right. I've succeeded on one thing.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
one
but
more
I got
thing than I have yet.
You need
He's
to
like, "What are you talking about? You haven't succeeded. I'm going to blow up my face every time I try to do something."
start rolling with real dice?
I am rolling with real dice.
Oh, you are?
Yes,
Aw,
I've been rolling with real dice all night.
you got bad dice juju.
Oh, dice jail it is.
I play with my grog dice.
Oh well, you
He's
need to
my-
change them out.
No.
There are 3 fates. I should get to roll 3 d20 every time and just take the highest.
No, you said they act as one.
That would actually make sense because it is the fates.
Well, well, the thing is, they act as one, except when it's their turn. All 3 of them will act separately.
Mhm.
So there is that. And each one of them have 2 attacks, so that's 6 attacks on their turn. by the way.
All right. This little black line. Is that the wall of fire?
That's her wall of fire. Yes.
It's not a very straight line.
If I were standing here,
So it's
would I be
anything.
subject to this fire?
If you start your turn or end your turn within, where's it at? I just read it a second ago. When the wall appears, each creature on a failed save on the side of the wall select. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall deals. So no damage is dealt on your side of the wall. Only on
Only if you're in
the
it.
side where the fates are. And it's only when they end their turn there.
So did Laurel get burned?
No, Laurel did not get burned. So that was a good call. Boop. Laurel has still not been damaged. I'm glad you were paying
So if I were
attention.
standing here
Yeah.
is too close, right? This would be into the flames.
Yeah, because of the angle she took, it would have basically started right in the middle of you.
So I need to be here.
Yeah, that'd be far enough away from it that it didn't hit you.
Okay. I am going to tell Arendelle to hang back. So she's gonna come over here. I am going to run up and try something I have not tried. Swing my sword. The fate right in front of me.
Okay, you're just swinging your sword. You said.
Yes. Yes.
Alrighty. Your sword.
My sword. Oh God. 17 to hit.
What was their EC? I just looked. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 10 plus. That's 10 slashing plus 2 radiant. 12.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need. Where's that? Oh, all right. I'm gonna use Wrathful Smite. So she's the fate's gonna take an additional 2 psychic damage and has to succeed on an 18 wisdom save.
Okay. So psychic is going to be halved.
So
What-
1.
What was it? Was 2.
Yeah, it was 2.
All right, and then a wisdom save.
Wisdom save of 18. Or become
That is
frightened
my
of me.
best skill. I am proficient. I have a +8 wisdom,
And still
The roll
fell.
of 1.
and I rolled a 3.
Oh.
That's
Well, there are three
well, all that-
fates. One for each.
All
of
that
them.
does, yeah, there you go. The fate I hit is frightened me if they can be frightened until the spell ends.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Would have made sense to make that, but I didn't put it on there as a thing. So I mean, it doesn't make any sense for them to be frightened. But since I didn't
That's
put it
fine.
on there, I will.
It's fine. I'm gonna do something that'll break the concentration, so it'll go away anyways.
Okay.
They can or they can't be
They,
frightened.
I did not put it on the sheet, but if you think about it, it wouldn't make sense for them to
Mhm.
be frightened.
Okay.
Fate should not be frightened. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for fate to
Yeah.
be frightened. I mean, what could scare
Alrighty.
fate? Mm-mm. But yeah, I mean, just being honest, I did not put it on there, but it should have been.
Oh, you
I will edit it though.
That's also a bonus action, so I can't do both. All right, so I'm just gonna part of my action do another attack with my sword.
Alrighty.
Sword. I'll get back to my screen, yeah. Shalinga. Does 15 hit?
No, it does not.
Sword.
All right.
Just misses.
I rolled a 2.
Did you say psychic damage only did half damage?
So they have psychic resistance and necrotic
Immunity.
immunity. I lost the word.
Okay.
All right. Was that it for you, or you got something else?
That's it.
That was it. All
That's
right.
it.
Here comes the nasty part. So I do have a recharge that I can do every turn that does not count as my attacks, and it's a nasty. So
Wait.
I start with one.
Real-
It is. I
He
do
said,
have
hold
it
on,
charged.
He
Huh?
said, wait, real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, can I move here real quick
Yeah.
for my turn ins?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
Thank you. I got something I'm wanting to try.
All
Nope.
righty.
I really need Aries to not be there when I do it.
Where I just moved or where I was?
The further away, the better. Stay where
Hey,
you
moved
are.
out of Aries' area.
Do what?
You moved out of his area.
Why was I?
Shouldn't he get a reaction?
Oh yeah, you.
doing You
Yes,
doing
you
a
will.
special thing though?
You get on the first fate. You can have an attack of opportunity,
A redemption attack.
and I cannot get past y'all without passing Diala. So Diala will get one on the third fate here.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that was the first one, right? Well, it doesn't really matter.
That's gonna be 15 plus. Not a D10.
If you add anything to it, it's going to hit. Their AC is 16, so 5 damage.
No, that's 20 damage total.
Okay,
15 slashing and 5 radiant.
gotcha. All right, Diala.
As fate number 3 tried to slip past Diala, she tried to trip it with her hand. So I tried to grasp it with my shocking grasp. That would
Give it a little bit of zippy zap.
29 to hit.
Well, I mean, it hits. I was trying to think. Technically, a reaction shouldn't be a spell, but shocking grasp was not. That would be an exception to the rule. It'll work.
Well, you have the
I had
Warcaster.
Warcaster
Yeah.
feat,
Oh,
right?
that's right. That's right.
So that is.
We remember some things.
Yep.
That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 damage.
Okay.
And you cannot take reactions until the start of your next turn.
There should be a save for that, right?
No,
Really
really.
weird.
You can look at it's a cantrip, Shocking Grasp.
And I believe you, but that's a little weird.
On a hit, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage, and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
That sucks. 'Cause I got lots of. Oh wait a minute! It is the start of my turn. Well, no, I won't do that. It would have been the start of my next turn because my turn had already started. My moving is what actually did that to begin with. All right. So. All right. So each fate, as long as they're within 30 feet of each other,
hmm
each fate gains 20 hit points at the start of their turn.
Nope. Because of
Oh yeah, you did. What did it say? I can't do it until
number
when?
3, you can't gain because of
Call the Dead.
nope, not Toll the Dead.
Or-
That one didn't work. It was Chill Touch.
Because of COVID.
Because of COVID.
Right.
So Chill Touch caused number 3 to not be able to gain those hit points.
Okay. So only two of them did. I gotta think how that should work though, because that's
They're all connected.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. That's I'm gonna put that
Maybe
there
like
with-
reduce it.
I'm gonna put that there. Well, I was gonna say maybe I just do it for the other two, because I was doing it each one gain 20. So maybe I just don't let that one, but then with them be, I'll tell you what I'll do just to make it, because I hadn't thought about something like that. I'll just give one of them regeneration, which barely did anything to them.
Mhm.
But I'll think about that one some more too. I'll put a little question mark by that one to look at it. I told you this was experimental. All right, so that was that, and I have not done my thing yet. So, who do I want to? Where did it go? Who do we see if they've got rotten fate? Diella, let's see if you got rotten fate.
Probably because she doesn't trust anybody.
Okay.
She's developed some bad karma.
So make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let me see what my numbers are.
What am I rolling it for? Because I've got advantage
On what?
against being charmed, again for made to maintain not that one, against spells and magical effects.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't call it a spell, but I will call it a magical effect. So you'd have advantage.
It's 14, 15, 16 for the first one,
Nope.
13 for the second one.
Nope. Ooh.
Wait, where are you at in relation to me?
Right
You're
beside
rolling
you.
a save. Hold up. You add a 5.
So
Add
what did I say for the
5?
first one? 14. So 16 for the first one, and then add 5 to it. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
What's that from?
That is my aura of
I
something.
remember it, but I can't remember what it was.
My I think it's a feat. Let's see. Aura of protection. There it is. While you are conscious, you grant all friendly creatures, including you, within 10 feet, a +5 to all saves. It's +5 because that's my charisma modifier.
All right,
Hmm.
so let's see if I did that right. I did not add my plus here. It's gonna be that. All right, so what would have been 47 necrotic damage is only 23.
Okay.
And if that kills anybody, they come back as a zombie under my control.
Nice.
But I mean, I don't think I'm going to kill any of y'all with it. But there are, ogres and cats running around here. All right, so now let me get on to my attacks. So the first fate. Wait, how far did I move them? I need to move them there. I'm actually repositioning them here, like that. So technically, neither one of y'all should have gotten your attacks of opportunity, but I'm gonna let them stick anyway.
Why?
Because I actually, when I finished their movement, I didn't actually move away from y'all. So I actually just went like around Ares and then kind of. Well, no, I mean Ares would have got one anyway because third fate he would have definitely hit that one. Oh no, first fate went by him. He would have got his. Yeah, it still worked out anyway. All right. So the first fate is going to do a shears attack. See if we can cut your string.
Nah.
Yeah, remember how the fates work, right?
Mm-hmm.
String.
No.
So 2 shears attacks on Zolden. First one being, God dang it, 11. Jeez, 12.
Some new dice.
So that one
Did you say
didn't work.
12?
Huh?
Did you say 11 and 12?
Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't even flinch as they just whiff right past him.
Oh, I might have to. Let me see how this next one does. Now we're gonna go after Ares here. 9.
Almost.
Where's it at? Hold on. It can replace one attack with the use of spell casting. Let me look back at my spells real quick and see if that might be a better idea.
Try this dice.
No, I got dude. I got dice.
Just try it.
Turn me
It's
into a
really
newt.
cool looking.
A 4. No,
Okay.
take that back with you.
It's no better than what you've been rolling, or no
I have
worse.
Will Wheaton's fate tonight.
Well, start rolling like Summer and just pick the one you don't like and throw it away.
Hey.
Wait,
I've
the
Got
thing
good
that,
dice juju.
no, that's not what I'm doing. What is this one?
It rolled a 1 for me. You cursed it.
I told you.
Of 16 then.
Why did that do that? What does this do?
Ooh, you're going back in the box.
Nah. Sorry, I hadn't even looked at my spell. I didn't think I was going to have to use my spells, but oh, there's a good one. I can only do this once per day, though.
Thank you for letting us know.
It's as good as time as any.
I've got
Once
some
per day,
20
kill
in my ear.
kill all enemies in your area.
Oh, let me think. Is this worth trying here? What is the duration?
I wish we were recording that day that
Duration.
Aries
1
fought.
hour.
That I did what?
That you fought that guy that I slipped you the healing potion and I thought he was going to kill us both.
Lang Dedrosa?
Yes. You're first.
You know-
that was such a good fight.
I'm going to try this. So, this is probably stupid, but
You can.
Aries, give me a wisdom save.
Oh, you picked the right stat. That is my worst thing.
Mm.
Actually, wait, never mind. Intelligence is my worst thing. Wisdom save. 17.
Finally, Something works my way. I'm going to give y'all the secret to getting rid of this, but I'm going to enjoy it this once. So, you attempt to beguile a creature that you can see within range. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration. If you or creatures that are friendly to you are fighting to it, it has advantage on the saving throw. Oh, you have advantage. Shoot.
Oh.
One more for the women. 21.
What
That sucked because I was going to make you hit Diala.
Oh no.
what level spell was it?
8th.
I'll hit her. 8th level?
That was an
Oh
8th
my
level.
god.
That was
I
it was
can't- And
dominate monster. Oh,
Why did I have advantage?
Wait. If you or creatures that are friendly are fighting it. Oh, it didn't say you have. I was thinking it said that if you have friends.
Aries does have friends.
No, yeah, but that's not how it worked.
Oh.
So it meant if someone else in here besides just me. But it's just me. Even though I'm 3 people, it's still just me. I read that wrong.
Hmm.
So technically he didn't have advantage. All y'all got to do is hit Aries, by the way. I'll get to that in a second. So while it's charmed, I have a telepathic link. So you didn't get advantage. It says if you or creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it. Nobody else
If
is.
you, though.
Huh?
If you.
Oh, you're right. I am fighting it, so it would have advantage. You're right. But well, I can't. I was going to say it. That was the one I only have one of, right? Yeah, you're right.
Hmm.
I really wanted that to
Technically,
work. Huh?
if you have something that's 1 per day, don't you have 3 of it? Or does that not how that works?
Nah, I don't. See, look at it this way. If I was gonna, there's too many things where sometimes it's 3 entities, sometimes it's 1. But on this one, I'd have to because it's really 1 person. But you know what? Each one does have its own attack. But remember this: Second Fate has already used theirs, so Second Fate can't do it again.
Mm.
Third Fate and First Fate can. That makes sense. Yeah, I need a bone here anyway because apparently I'm not doing so good. But you know what? I
Second
might go ahead and burn Third Fates. First, I'm
Uh-oh.
going to try to attack Dyla.
YOLO. Here it comes.
You want to? Anybody want to see this so they know that
Nat 20 right here.
it was?
Oh.
I'm dead serious. Grog's. Hey, I was due. My God. So that was my shears, and it's not that much damage, but I'm gonna roll it right there.
It's only 52.
It's 11 force damage, but you have disadvantage on your attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
What are you hitting me with?
Shears.
What is shears? Is it a spell?
No, well,
It's an
it's not. It's a weapon, but
It's a gardening tool.
Weapon?
Yeah, it's Oh wait, it's 22 because I forgot it's doubled because it was a crit. No, not 22. Sorry, 14 plus 4, 18.
So it's an 18 to hit.
18. No, 18 force damage. I rolled a
Oh.
natural 20.
Oh. So 18 damage.
Yes, 18 damage, and you have disadvantage on your attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
But I have another attack. But this one, I'm going to try to do. What does this do?
Use it and find out.
Ooh. I'm going to cast a Globe of Invulnerability on me, which is going to be Third Fate.
You've not taken any reactions, have you?
No, I didn't. What were my reactions? Is that a concentration? Whatever you got that's doing that?
Doing what? No.
It's not.
No, it was
Two touch.
Yeah.
All right, where was that? Lost one. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, Globe of Invulnerability is got a duration of 1 minute. Any spell of 5th level or lower cast outside the barrier can't affect creatures within it, even if the spell is cast in a higher slot. Such a spell can target creatures, but it is concentration. So the third fate is protected by an orb. That is, well, it's not really an orb. It's an orb that'll follow me, but it's a 10-foot radius around me. Hold on. Such a spell.
So what is
Okay, so it only affects me. So I'm gonna make this only work for the third fate. So third fate, basically any spell 5th or less won't work for 1 minute, but it's concentration. So if y'all had to remind me to do a concentration check. And I think that was it for my turn. Do y'all want to try to take another round or y'all want to wait?
take another round.
Okay. So
That was just me speaking. I shouldn't speak
yeah,
for all of
what
us.
about y'all?
No, I'm good.
We probably can do this next round a little faster. I'm guessing. So I never click next. There. All right. So Dayla, you're back up
So since I have disadvantage
Guess who's back?
on
my
attack rolls.
attack rolls,
Right.
I'm just gonna make my round super simple and not give you the benefit of that. I'm going to cast.
Blades on.
Um,
That would be a good time to do it if you're going to do it.
Where is it at? Go all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah, sure.
My way up. Oh.
Just hit him with the disintegrate A bomb.
I know he's waiting on me to do that. Oh, conjure
Hi.
elemental.
What are you doing?
And I'm going to pull up Zorn. So can you get me a Zorn out here?
Yeah, I think so.
Zorn.
I know you guys miss him.
Boop. There he is.
Let me get his stats out real quick. So 73 hit points.
Here, I'll put it on my little tracker thing here. Zorn. How many? 73?
Yes. And then he goes after me. He gets 3 claw attacks. And it's +6. And then he gets 1 bite attack. +6. Okay. And he can move 20 feet. All right, so that was my first move. And then for my next move, I'm going to cast Blade Song.
Shocking.
Yes, shocking. So that gives me much higher AC. So that's 26 AC that I have there.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then now I can walk 40 feet. And I can hold. That's about it. It's really. Oh, I get a bonus to any con save.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
Oh, Zorn goes next though. Did you find me a Zorn?
Yeah, I already gave it to you.
Oh,
Didn't
sorry.
you
Well,
move
I
it?
didn't see that. I had to pull up a different page. So I'm gonna put Zorn in between the two fates. He's gonna smack fate number 3 with his claw attack. His 3
Smack
claw
that.
attacks. The first one is a 7. I'm sure that doesn't hit.
Negative.
Second one is a 9.
Negative.
And then a third one is a 21.
That'll hit.
Okay. Oh, crap. Three d6 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 damage.
Yep. And then he's going to look over at fate number 2 and he's going to try to bite him. What is that? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Uh-huh.
And that's 3d6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no, 8 damage.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right, Echo.
How long has this been?
Since you're it lasts for a minute, which will be 10 rounds. So you're not going to time out of it, but I will tell you that it loses. All right, so remember that you have disadvantage on all your saving throws and ability checks and attack rolls and all that stuff. But once you fail 3 of them, it goes away. So it really only affects you 3 times.
Okay. The first fate,
I'm sorry, when you succeed on 3 of them, not when you fail 3 of them.
okay. On the first fate, I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Well, that's smart. There's no rolls for that one. Okie dokie. And I have no reaction, so I can't try to stop it. So go for it.
Where are we? What was it, 4? I didn't even have it pulled up.
Just roll a d4 and add 1.
Roll it. That is going to be a 3 plus 1.
It'll be 4, and there's 3 of them, so it'll be 12 damage.
Yep.
All right.
And I am going to now, let's see. Can it, that's not going to matter. Yeah, I'm just going to roll it again.
All right.
Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
That's 3 plus 1.
Nice. So 12 again. All right. Was that all you had?
Well, Laurel still has, he's pretty far away, so he can't, I guess he could move around.
Yeah, his movement is 30 feet, so he could move, and that wheel ain't really going to stop him. So yeah, he could get the first, and you'd have advantage on an attack because you'd have him flanked.
Well, so what he's
So
got.
that would cancel out your thing, so you'd have a regular roll.
Well, Laurel's got that fire potion. So he spit out all his turtles into the Gatling gun, but he's still got the flame breath. So I'm just going to have him just do a really, really loud Shrek belch.
You might better
just-
slide him over a little bit so he don't pop Zolden at the
And
same
just
time.
roast him.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, how do you want it rolled?
You ain't supposed to be in here.
Come here.
Hang on a second. I gotta look it up because I don't even
Come on.
remember what it was.
All right. Sit,
It was fire breath.
sit down.
It is, what was the name of it?
Calm down.
Potion of Fire Breath.
The potion of fire breath.
Sit down.
So it's a DC 13 Dex save, which is not their strongest. But let's see what happens. 13. Can I do that? Good Lord, I can't even do digital dice. 4. Ah. So 4. It was 4d6. I think is what it said. Yeah, 4d6.
Four D6. Here they go. 4 times 2 is 8.
You rolled a 2 on all of them.
I only rolled the 1. I can roll the one. Boom.
Oh, you
there's
just
a
rolled
6.
one.
Yep. So I got a 2, a 6.
Yeah, I'd roll actual 4d6, or you'd kind of screw yourself. So you're at 6 and then 10.
Here
No,
comes
6
the
and
last.
then 7.
No, I got 2 6s, 3 and a 1.
Right, so
So-
that's 12.
16.
Height. And that is going to bring up Zalden.
So quick reminder, the third fate has the orb of invulnerability on them, but that just means spells
Spells
5th level and below.
That's correct. Melee is not affected. Doesn't do anything for melee stuff.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to throw the axe at the third fate.
Hadouken.
Actually, let me double check the range on that real quick before I just go throwing the axe.
Well, either way, second fate's within range. It winds up being the same thing. So,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
we'll just say it works at third fate. And
Okay. So
just don't roll in that one because you're going to hit Zorn if you do.
Zorn. And then
Or,
he turns
or
against
Bob the
us.
cat.
well,
Any of us will when
luckily
he turns.
I got more than a 1.
You got a 2.
I got a 2.
Well, that one didn't stick in the wall or nothing, so you're good.
Okay. Okay. So then as it comes back, I will retrieve it like Thor and throw it again for a 21.
That'll hit.
Moliere.
All right. And they are not giant. They are
No,
normal
they're just
size.
medium.
Okay. Dang it.
More specifically, they're actually medium fey. They are fey creatures.
It's just 2d10 to or 2d8 when thrown. Yeah, 2d8. Okay. So that'd be 10 plus. There we go. 10 plus 4, so 14 damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to turn to fate number 1, and I'm going to say, I preferred you much more as the other person, but could you hold this for me?
See, we
I'm-
knew you had a thing for Jim.
Figures. Jamna.
Shawty.
And I'm going to push into their chest Sacred Flame.
And that would be a deck save for me. Let me just go ahead and say I fail it because, I'm not going to pass. Oh, look at there. What I just rolled. How about 5?
Oh no, that
Jeez,
doesn't
Lord.
save. Ooh, and that's a good roll.
Of course. we do.
20 damage.
Good lord.
That was an 8, a 7, and a 5.
Well, y'all definitely knocked them well past half of their health. I'll just put it that way. All right,
That is
Aries.
All right.
Oh, wait.
I
I have
Oh.
been forgetting to do the things.
the thing.
You get your reactions back.
These aren't reactions. These are legendary actions. Oh, I wish I had
Actually, your reactions don't come back till the start of this next turn
of my turn.
Yeah.
Why would it be on my turn?
because
What
till
is
your
this?
next turn. Because of chill touch.
Can I do this? Will that work?
But I've already had a turn. I had a turn last time. Let me go back and read what it said.
Hmm.
My turn was after yours last time. They can't regain hit points.
That was the regaining hit points, and that
Okay.
your reactions was from
Shocking grasp.
shocking grasp, which I did last turn.
Right, but I had a turn after you did it.
Yeah, that was during that turn. That was from my reaction to you moving past me. That was in the middle of
Okay,
your turn.
okay. That's right. All right, so what was I doing?
Your
Oh, I was-
legendary.
okay. So which one do I want to do? Yeah, let me go ahead and do Destiny Curse here. All right, Zalden, since you said that, since you taunted them a little bit, they're going to, how about you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, darn.
You're a cleric. You have good wisdom, right?
I was about to say, it's not like I'm the cleric or anything.
Yeah.
Shush. Oh, that bounced every which way, but that's a 16 plus 9.
Blah. Okay. All right, so let me see if I get my. Is it my turn? It's my turn now, right? No, it's Aries' turn.
Yes. You got you had a legendary action to do in between the turns, though?
Yeah, I went and did. I just did that one. It cost 2 actions, but I'd been
Oh,
forgetting to do them. But so I'm gonna short myself 1 legendary action for this round. But well, actually, I could do one at the end of this one, and still get my 3 back technically. So yeah, go ahead. I
Yes.
think only at the end of another. Yeah. So I would do another one at the end of your turn, and then at the start of my turn, I'd get them back. So,
Still get it back. Oh, nice.
right.
All right. So I am going to cast.
Doot, 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 doot.
Where is it at? All right. Yeah, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud. And I'm going to choose Radiant Damage. Basically, you call forth Spirits of the Dead for the duration of the spell. Any attack you deal deals an extra 1d8 radiant damage. And any creature that takes damage cannot regain hit points to the start of your next turn. So if I hit, it would be the same thing where they can't regain hit points at the start of the turn.
Cool.
Mm.
And I still
That
don't
is
have my
cool.
reactions back. We determined. Yeah, I don't have my reactions back yet.
So with that said, I will attack the second fate. It's just right in front of me. Sweet.
What did you do? Wash your old drawer?
Yeah, I did. 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That just hit.
Just hit.
Just hit.
They're gonna take 9 slashing.
Oh no.
Flush. Radiant.
Are they about to go bye-bye?
Plus
Mm,
8 radiant damage.
Not quite yet. So it's 17 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that stopped me from healing.
Yes, you cannot regain hit points to the start of my next turn.
So we'll do it like we did the other one, where I'll just allow one of them to do it, but not
Mhm.
all three.
And that spell is concentration for me. That Spirit Shroud to keep it up. So
Gotcha.
if that's broken before the start of the turn, then it won't do it. My second attack will be a 29 to hit.
Oh
And
yeah, that hits. I was trying to think of a way I could hit you with my legendary action.
it's 14 slashing plus 12 radiant. So 26 total damage.
Okay. Yeah, I can't. None of my legendary actions are attack
Damaging?
rolls.
Not even like just an offhanded strike or something.
No, all I have is destined jaunt, which basically I can teleport to any unoccupied space within 30 feet. I have tangle threads, which is the little silvery threads that try to wrap around you, and then
Mhm.
destiny curse, which is what Echo's dealing with right now.
Yes, okay. Thank you. And that's it.
Alrighty. That was your turn.
Actually, I'm gonna pivot around the fate
Yeah.
to this side.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So let me do my who's got rotten fate this time.
Me? Still?
Let me try it on Aries. I know Aries has got a better shot at this one, but
Don't
oh wait, I got to see if I get it back first. I might not even get it back. Hold on, let me find me a D6 in here. I did get it back. I rolled a 5. All right, so give me a con save, Aries.
A con save?
Where's your other pillow that goes in the bed?
It was on the couch. Con save is 20.
20.
20 even.
Cheater. All right, so that didn't work. So you're going to take half of that. 48. And so that's going to be 54, and half is going to be 27. Necrotic damage.
27 necrotic.
27
All right.
necrotic.
And I need to make a Constitution save for concentration.
Yes, it's Constitution, and it would be half of that would be just go
Yep.
13.
I rolled 28. I rolled more than the damage I took.
Jesus.
All right.
Yeah, I think you're okay. As a matter of fact, it started doing more damage after you. All right, so there goes Rotten Fate, and I'm going to take back just 20 of the hit points. And then I'm going to, I'm going to do a little different this time. Let me see what I got here. Anything cool? Let me see how something works. Twice per day, I can do this. Teleport yourself from current location to any other spot within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, 200 feet, wherever, 300 feet. You can bring objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry. You can also bring one willing, it says, or smaller, who is carrying. The creature must be within 5 feet. Has to be willing. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. So I should have read that earlier because that wasn't what I wanted. What does this one do? What is that's only from let me see the one other thing. I don't think that's gonna work. Dang it. Any equipment is right here. I should have spent, but you know what? After this turn, I'll spend some time reading to find another way to do something that I was trying to do. All right. So I'm going to go for shears on Zonin. So that's going to be, hey, 25 to
What?
hit. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
You
I
can
heard
hear.
you.
Okay.
So
Ouch.
25, and that's going to be 1d8 plus 4. 8 force damage, and you will have a disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Okay, then you said that was how much damage?
8.
8. Okay. All right. As a reaction, they will take a DC 17 dex save.
Man, why y'all keep hitting me with decks?
So
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Can
You
y'all
save
see
it?
that? Can y'all see that on y'all's end?
I cannot.
It's a 22 because I rolled a nat 20.
Ah. Well, that's 3 damage. 3 damage.
Damage. All right. So, what am I going to do for this other one? Let me try to do this on you because I still got one. How about you give me a, where's it at? Give me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, I already tried this with you once on another one, I think.
For me?
Well, I tried a wisdom save for something on you. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't this though.
Thought it was the fate thing.
Yeah, probably.
All right, wisdom saving throw. Oh, you may have gotten me. That is a 12.
Oh, okay. So this is so let me read what I can actually do. While the creature's charmed, you can have it. You can use this
Al-
link to issue commands.
Alex is out, by the way.
Hello, Alex.
Hi.
They said hi.
Because it's best to obey.
Bye, Alex.
If the creature completes the order and doesn't receive further direction from you, it defends. You can use your action to take total and precise control of the target. until your end
That
of your
doesn't
next
good.
turn. The creature takes only the actions you choose and doesn't do anything that you don't allow it to do. During this time, you can also cause the creature to use a reaction, but this requires you to use your own reaction as well. Oh, I got some plans for you, bruh.
If Diala lets you.
What is Tyela gonna do?
She got some tricks up her sleeve.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
So Zalden just goes sort of cross-eyed.
All right, so I have something that you're going to do, but I'm only going to tell it to you, and I'm going to tell it out of game at the end of this session. I'll text it to you,
Okay.
and then we'll reveal what it is when we finish this fight on the next session. Okay. Now, so that's the first one. So the second fate is going to try to shear Ares. Oh wow,
Stop it.
24.
That hits.
24 hits. 9 force damage, and you have disadvantage on your attack rolls to the end of my next turn. And that one's already burnt his dominate monster thing, so I can't do that one. What is this though? Nah. I'll just do. Let me just throw lightning bolt at you, I guess. Yeah. Let me see how that one works. Streak of lightning. Ooh, I could actually 5 foot wide. I'm going to move. There's no way I can move without letting. All right, so Zorn will get an attack of opportunity.
Yay. He can only do one of his.
Yeah, he don't get to do it. It's not a whole turn. It's just
All right, he'll do his bite.
okay.
Well, it's not really going to do much. 11. No, 11 to hit.
Oh no,
Not damage.
no, that doesn't hit. Duh. All right, so lightning bolt is going to do a line. So it's going to go through Ares, Zorn, and Diala.
Yay!
So a dex save from all three of you.
Uh-oh.
17.
That's a spell, right?
It is a spell. So 17 is a fail.
19, 20, 21.
21 is a success.
And the turning of the tides.
My, how the turntables. What about Zorn?
Huh?
Zorn.
Oh, Zorn. What are his saves?
Hang on, I can tell you what he. I hadn't pulled him up yet. Let's see.
I got it right here.
You
Oh,
got it?
it's a +0. 9. He
Nope.
fails.
So Ares and Zorn are going to take full damage, and Diala is going to take half.
How do I absorb spells? I've never absorbed a spell before.
Do you? This is a third level. Do you have 3 charges out of your staff?
Yes.
Then you can absorb them into your staff.
Okay. I'm gonna absorb that.
Okay, so that one doesn't do anything to. Oh, actually,
You.
that, yeah, I think it only does the ones that. Oh, it only works when they only target you.
Oh, just me by myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
You finally tried to use it and use it on a spell that won't work on.
I knew there was gonna be something.
That
but
sucks. She's never done it before, and she finally was going to do it.
How much damage?
Hey,
is it?
I haven't
Never.
told you yet.
It's kind of like you felt at the start of this one. You're like, yeah, I've got this new thing I want to try out.
Yeah, it's not
Miss,
the same thing
miss,
happened with
miss.
Black Spider. But
I've only waited an
but it may
entire
work
4
out the way I
years.
wanted it anyway, because as y'all will find out, you'll find out later, but they'll find out next week. All right, so
How much damage do I
it
get?
wasn't as much as I wanted it to be. It's 8d6, which only ended up being 23. So you're going to take 11, while they take 23.
Nice.
And I got one more fate to go through.
It's the first time I've been under 3 digits in a while. I don't like it.
You're under 3 digits.
I like
Oh.
feeling strong.
So,
And your cleric is charmed.
let me see if I can give everybody disadvantage. I'm gonna try to
Let
share.
me heal
Dial-up.
you.
If I actually pull this one off, everybody will have a disadvantage on the next round.
I do have disadvantage
Why?
on attacks until you are on your next turn.
Yeah, and that one didn't do it because that was only going to be
Let me work that out.
what was it, +6? Yeah, that was the 20, and you're at what, like 26 right now? What's your AC?
Yeah, 26. So Zorn
Negative.
Took, what, 23 damage, you said?
Yes. So I did not hit you with my shear, so you're the only one that doesn't have disadvantage. All right, so let's just, because it's 11 o'clock, let's stop there, and I will text. So I don't know exactly what it's going to look like yet. I'm just going to text you and tell you what's going to happen.
Uh-huh.
Before next week, I'll tell you how.
Okay. I mean, do you need a list of my spells or anything like that?
I'm just going to tell you what I need to have done, and then between the two of us, we'll work out a way to make it happen.
Okay.
I know there's a couple of ways it can happen, but
Mhm.
we'll figure it out. That actually worked out pretty good. All right.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Well, I think that was probably a good place to stop because it gives me time to figure out how to do this. Yeah, that was a perfect place. All right.
Bye, guys.
Well,
Love
guys,
you.
I'm fixing to
Love you
head out.
guys.
Love y'all.
Love
See you later.
y'all.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.